Yeah. Just false narratives. This urban legend, this lie, this idea that if I save on commission, if I get a lower commission, I'm gonna put more money in my pocket. It's just not true. In fact, the opposite is true. If that is a lie, then the opposite has to be true. If a discounted commission hurts you financially because everyone else is offering a better rate and it puts you at a disadvantage with some of the agents, let's say, not maybe all of them, but let's face it, if you pay them better, sometimes they work harder for you. If they don't, then renegotiate your commission before you accept an offer. That's when you have leverage, sellers. So I don't know why a seller would insist, no, put 2% on that selling broker when everyone else is offering 2.5%. It's not right. So because it's the only thing I'm passionate about in real estate now, I mean, the day-to-day stuff is just not my thing anymore. I'm good at it, but I just don't like it. All right? This I do. So I'm happy to come to your office, to do it by phone, to drop into your little conference and give you a half an hour. I can stretch this it's easily an hour conversation with a real estate agent. No problem. But really, it's 20 minutes. I mean, it's 20 minutes. The conversation is 20 minutes with my clients. It's just showing them how things work. And if you ask them the question of, would you pay 4% for full pop? They're already paying 2.5% or whatever it is. 3.5%, 4. I use 4. Would you pay 4% to get full pop? To another agent, not me. You still got to take care of me. We know how the commission works. If they're at 2.5% and you say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, would you pay 4% to the buyer broker that's not me? If it's me, I'll give you a deal. But if it's not me, would you offer 4% to the selling broker for list price? I'd say that you get a high ratio of yeses to that question. So this is what I'm riding as far as a horse goes these days, I guess. It's something I'm still passionate about, and I can't believe that. Well, I did the stats, and there's like between 300,000 and 400,000 in St. Catharines with detached homes. There's like 60% of the listings are 2.5%. 40% are discount less, and there's like 1 or 2 that are 3. That's what we used to get. 3 and 3 is 6%. 2.5 and 2.5, 5% listing. Now I'm hearing people are taking 5% listing contracts and offering 2 to the selling broker. Like, who does that? Oh, I'm doing all the work. You're doing all the work. You're doing all the work, and you're going to discount what the average, the most common, you can't say market rate because that's anti-competitive. What do you call that? The most common rate is 2.5 because 60% of them are 2.5. So you're going to put a 2% selling broker commission to the buyer broker. You're going to keep 3, and you're not going to tell your seller how that might not be a good thing when everyone else is offering 2.5. Well, you think it doesn't matter? Well, just offer $1 then. It matters. This is what we do for money. Like real estate. It's a money business all the way around. Anyway, so I just want to, I have a few guys that are trained in it, and I want a top producer or somebody with some listing inventory so we can track the flow, see what happens to sale prices, see what happens to your average commission. Dude, I'm all for cutting commission. Cut. Your end, not the selling broker, not the buyer's agent or the co-op, whatever you call it in your country. So thecommissioncoach.com is where you can go. You'll be greeted with a pop-up. You fill in your contact information and a time that's good to call you, and I'll call you. And I'll spend 20 minutes, maybe 30 if you've got questions. If we get up until now, it's not a problem. I can call you back one-on-one. And give you all the scripts and all the, basically it's an education session for your vendor, for your seller. It's showing them how it works. First of all, commissions are negotiable. Everyone knows it, so just tell them it up front. Second of all, the best time to negotiate your commission is before you take an offer that's not full pop. And to get full pop, would you add a little bonus? Yeah, good. Sign here. Throw the appliances in too. It adds value. Appliances negotiable is the stupidest thing a realtor's ever said. Include them. For crying out loud. If you get full pop, they got to stay. I don't care if they're worth 20 grand. And offer immediate possession on your listings too. You never know. You never know when somebody's got their house sold and they want something immediately and they're looking at estate sales and vacant properties. If you're putting 60 to 120 days TBA, you're a fucking idiot. Sorry. My language. Sorry for the language. Anyways, thecommissioncoach.com. Thecommissioncoach.com. Go there, fill out the information. I'll call you back and give you all the information that you need to convert your whole listing inventory over to 4% to selling. Oh, hey, next video, I'm going to talk about what the buyer says when he looks at your feature sheet at open house and goes, hey, what's 4% to SB? This is a killer close. Well, that's how much we pay your agent if you bring him in on the deal. Next time on thecommissioncoach.com for sellers, for agents, and for trainers that think it's anti-competitive to talk about this with their customers. The customers that pay you $500, $600 American a month to stay accountable to you, and you won't coach them on commission. No one is talking about commission in the real estate industry. No one. Except how to get a cheaper one and do a discount and buy a listing. It's not about creating value and telling them how worthy you are. It's about building leverage into the listing. Look, spit's flying everywhere. I'm getting all emotional. thecommissioncoach.com. Fill out the contact information. I'll call you back at a time that works for you, and you'll be set to take every listing you ever get from now on at 4% to the selling broker and convert every listing that you have now over to 4% selling broker. Yeah? Okay. thecommissioncoach.com. See ya. See, I had to ruin it with a see ya. thecommissioncoach.com. Go there now and fill out the contact information. What? I'm still filming. Go. Go. You can do it while you're still here. I'm watching. You didn't go. You didn't go.